Right, so we just touched down on Eden Prime. I've got a squad of Alenko and Jenkins. And we're going to be hunting down a beacon. Right, what's this then? This looks like the indigenous life, maybe?
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Right. As a vegetarian, I'm not going to be shooting harmless indigenous life. Now, I'm one of those people that searches everywhere, yeah? Just in case I miss something. I hate the idea of, you know, missing stuff like this. Right, yeah. I'm not entirely sure what I got there. Right, I guess I'm going to talk a little bit about weapons and stuff and maybe levelling up. As a Vanguard, you can only really use... Well, you can use all 4 weapons, yeah? So, I think it's F1 to F4. Right, there's my shotgun. And I can also bring out like my assault rifle. It tells me it's untrained, yeah? So that's my sniper rifle. And there's my assault rifle. You can sort of see the circles quite dim. At least I hope you can see that on the video, but it's a really dim circle. You can see the 3 points at least. And because I'm untrained in the weapon, it's just really inaccurate, yeah? And that's the exact same with the sniper rifle, but with the pistol, you get a little small circle. It's pretty accurate. And I'm not too bad with the shotgun either. That's just because I'm the Vanguard class, yeah? Now, I think it's spacebar. No, shift key. Right, so shift key brings up my HUD, my tactics HUD, where I can order my people around. Kaiden and Jenkins. You can get them to attack, move, or hold position. I prefer it in the later versions, Mass Effect 2 and 3, when you can use a keybind for each of them individually. In this one, I can only have one keybind and they both move with it. It's not awesome. You can choose their weapons. Kaiden uses pistols because he's a biotic, and Jenkins is a soldier, so he's using the assault rifle, yeah? And I'm using my pistol right now. There's our abilities. You've got throw for Kaiden, and you've got sabotage, and you've also got overkill for Jenkins. Mines are warp, which up at the top right damages all nearby enemies and objects and makes them more vulnerable to further damage, yeah? So I'm going to put that to 1. And I also have throw, because I get biotics too, yeah? So it allows me to throw enemies and objects using a Mass Effect field. Now, I had it set up so that Kaiden and Jenkins will use their own abilities, yeah? That's pretty much me set up.
Oh god, what happened here?
Right. Now, we've got some pretty badly burned bodies. Now, if I want to use my abilities, I need to sort of aim at them, yeah? And then if I press 1 or 2... I would throw them or I would warp at them, yeah. So, we'll be using those soon. Ah, Jenkins! Now, I think I levelled up during all that.
All targets down.
Let's check out Jenkins first, though. It's not looking too good.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
Right, yeah, I mean, he does deserve a burial, but we don't have time, yeah? We can't help him now, that's the one. Forgetting about him, that's way too callous. I would never say that. But we can't help him now.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Right, down the bottom left, it looks like I took a bit of damage there because I got myself into a pretty bad position. I don't really want to start using my healing yet though. what I will do is, if you click on squad, down here I've got 6 points. Now, that means I can put 6 points into these, yeah? So if I put 3 points into pistol, I will get this new ability called Marksman, which really increases my accuracy by an awful lot. So I'm going to do that. See, third point opens up Marksman. Now, I'm going to go with Warp as well because I need to get to 4 points to unlock Barrier, which is, it gives me like another shield or something. This stuff here, Charm, Intimidate, this, you know what I was talking about, the Paragon and Renegade points? Well, if you take points in Charm and Intimidate, it gives you more chance of opening up dialogue options, yeah? Assault training increases my melee and weapons damage. I'll go over this a bit later. Right now though, I'm just going to go 2 points into Warp, and Vanguard looks pretty good as well. 5% extra pistol and shotgun damage? Yeah, that's good. So take a point in that too. She should start with about 10 points in Charm though, right? Now, Kaiden, he's spending his points automatically, yeah? Now again, if I bring up the Tactics HUD with the correct key, you can now see I've got Marksman. I'm probably going to switch those around. So Marksman to 2. I just have certain setups that I prefer, yeah, no matter what game I play. Now, we'll see how Marksman works soon. Really soon. There you go, very nice.
Got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Yeah, we noticed the bodies, Nihilus. Right, I'm in pretty low health here, so I'm gonna heal us both using F. That's a lot better. Now, an upgrade kit. What have I found? A combat sensor and a recoil damper. So I'm going to take that.
Hostile spotted!
And that was a waste. I think I managed to get the... Whoa. Yeah, I think I managed to get the gas bag to start with.
I think we're good, Commander.
Right now, over here looks like a medical kit. Now, I think I've got a limit of 5 Medigel right now. So using that Medigel before was the right thing to do. Because that's me back up to my limit of 5. And I'm having a look around because I'm just looking for, you know, upgrades and stuff. Right. This looks like the woman that was on the broadcast, yeah? While I was on the ship. Oh, oh, I don't fancy that much. Right, so I need to go help her. Marksman.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
That marksman looks really good. Right, so what happened here?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Right, so what happened to your unit, Ashley?
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Right, you abandoned them. I've got no idea if that's the case or not. I'll never say that. I'm not quite ready to start consoling her yet either, so direct to the point.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
Beacon?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Right, so I think we'll get her to take us there.
You're coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Now, I don't want to waste too much time here. We're interested in the beacon though.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Now, even though the mission is clear, yeah, the beacon takes priority, we're still not going to let people die for no reason.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Not bothered about Gethor before the attack, but what about Nihilus?
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Right, let's get moving.
Move out!
Looks like Ashley's given me something, a pistol and armour-piercing rounds, so I'm going to take that. Now, if I press I, it opens the equipment screen, which allows you to switch and modify the weapons, armour and other items used by your squad. Right, so let's go to the equipment screen now. Equip the pistol Ashley gave you by clicking on the pistol icon. This one. Now, double-click the weapon to equip it, then click the ammo upgrade slot to install your ammo. This will be these, probably. The ammo upgrade slot is located above the damage, but yeah, that is it. Right, now double click pistol. Now it's come up here, yeah, and you can compare it to my old one. You can see it's here. It's got about 11% more damage. You can't shoot quite so many times before it overheats, but it's not much, yeah, it's only like half a shot. Slightly less accurate as well. You have to sort of say though, is it worth it for the extra damage? This is quite a lot extra damage on a pistol, yeah, because you have such rapid fire. So yeah, that's worth it for me. Now, I have a combat sensor and a recoil dampener. Now, some enemies use jamming technology, basically making them invisible on the radar, yeah, so this one sort of helps with that. And what's my other one? A recoil damper? 10% weapon stability. This is probably better for something like a shotgun, yeah? So let's see. I'm going to put my combat sensor on the pistol. Now, I've got armour-piercing rounds as well, which I'm going to put onto my pistol too. 15% damage versus synthetics. That's pretty good, yeah? Because I'm going to be fighting those Geth with the looks of things. Now, like I said, my shotgun. I can also put this recoil dampener into that, so that gives me more stability for my shotgun. Now, did I find anything else? Seems not. What I'm going to do is this spare weapon, I could give it to Kaiden, but he's using the same one anyway. So I can turn it into Omnigel, which is this here, I think. This 15 here. If I just reduce this pistol into Omnigel, yeah, you can see it goes to 19. So this must be money. This looks like my grenades, and here we have my first aid. Right. Now, I've got a crate here too.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Light armour. I'm going to take that. And we've got more ammo upgrades and yet more. So take all that. Now let's check out that armour that I picked up. Over here. Scorpion 1 armour. As you can see, it's much better than this Onyx one that I'm using. It's just got more damage reduction. It's got better shields. And it's got better tech biotic protection. So yeah, I'm going to wear that. Again, check out Kaiden because he wears light armour too. It's exactly the same stuff. So when you get stuff like this, you can just make it into Omnigel, yeah? Now, I picked up some weapons upgrades too. Sorry, it was armour-piercing rounds, so I'm going to give that to Ashley. She's got an assault rifle. And Kaiden can also use... And he's using a pistol. So we're going to give him hammerhead rounds, the weapons force. I guess this is probably better for a heavy weapon though, maybe. Giving you a chance to knock them down. That's maybe something that I could put onto my shotgun as well. Actually, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Yep, hammerhead rounds onto my shotgun. So if I don't kill something, then there's a good chance of me at least knocking it down, yeah? Take off my helmet. Right, so on we go. can't see anything. Press left control to crouch or stand up. You'll automatically crouch when taking cover behind low objects.
Take cover!
Right. Right, so there's another Geth. Kinda wasted that throw there. That's my marksman up again. Right, looks like we got them all. Now, this is where the beacon should have been.
All clear, Commander.
But it doesn't look like it. Right, now I found a new pistol, 2 new pistols and a sniper rifle. Now I took a bit of damage here, you can see down the bottom left again, so I'm going to heal myself. Now a quick look at these pistols shows that, again, I've got more... This edge one does more damage, but again it starts being a little bit less accurate. I'm going to take it though, and it lets me transfer the installed upgrade, so yeah, I'm going to do that. Now Kaiden is going to get my old pistol, and Ashley can get an upgrade as well. These 2 Kesslers can just be omni-gelled. Right, now...
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Right, we're wasting time here.
Let's get moving. Williams, where's the camp?
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Right, that's where we just came from. There doesn't appear to be any more crates hiding. So we're going up here.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Oh.
Oh God, they're still alive!
Yeah.
What did the Geth do to them?
Ah? Change to shotgun.
Perimeter clear.
Right.
Eden Prime will never be the same again.
It sure won't.
We thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up.
No. Right, an upgrade kit. A better shotgun, better assault rifle. There's a lot of upgrades right now in this, I think. Massively more damage out of this shotgun, so I'm going to take that one. And that's a much better assault rifle for Ashley too.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Medium and heavy armor. Cool. And I got some Medigel and Omnigel there. And armor's very important, obviously, yeah. Now, I can't use any of this. So I must need to unlock something in order to use this medium armor, because it says I should be able to do so as a Vanguard, yeah? Now, why can't I use it? Right, so I need to have a lot of points in tactical armor before I can use my medium armor. I've got 3 points, but I'll do that later, I think. Now, Ashley can equip the medium armor because that's her base armor class, yeah? She gains a little bit of damage protection, a little bit of shields, but loses tech and biotic protection. It's probably worth it. Right, now, this door... The place is totally wrecked, isn't it? Right, easy decryption. So use the movement keys W, A, D and S to advance to the central core. Avoid the security programs. Ah, right, so you can override these using Omnigel. So that's one thing Omnigel can be used for, at least. I could do that, but I'm just going to try manually do this. Right. So I kind of need to get into the middle. Yeah. So now it's ready to be opened.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
He's a little bit strange. Right, so who are you?
What are you doing here?
I'm Dr. Warren. I was in charge of this excavation. We hid in the shed during the attack. They must have come for the beacon. Luckily it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Right. Assistant?
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Don't we know it?
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
Sure.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I think it's going to require an extra dose. I can shut him up. I don't think I would do that. Right, we're interested in the beacon.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil. Awakened the beast. Unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
Right, now, what about Nihilus?
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him. The prophet. Leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Right, that's a bit odd.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers. Bringers of darkness. Heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Right, so that's all the information we need from them. Time to leave them to their respective miseries, I think.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
I really doubt that. Right, now what have I got? Nihilus.
Saren.
Ah, this isn't good.
Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Ah, dear God, Nihilus. How naive can anybody be? Right.
What is that? Off in the distance.
Whoa.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Yeah, indeed. Well, I'm glad it's taken off. Put it that way. That looks Looks like a body down there. Spy some Geth. Oh. Shotgun. Oh no, I've overheated. Tried to throw him. Missed. Ah! Yeah, I made a bit of a hash of that one, but I think I got away with it. Right, another door to decrypt then.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Yeah, it's safe.
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Right, I'm gonna ask about that ship.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
A jamming signal, yeah?
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Right, now, give me some details of the attack.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Yeah, maybe. Right, now, the beacon.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
Right, this lot are about as useful as a chocolate fire guard.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
Right, now, you should come clean. What's going on? I don't like being lied to. Yeah, this is one of these ones where I would go with a bit more renegade response.
If there's something you're not telling me...
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
Smuggling's a crime, not gonna say that. That's why you run here? No, I don't know that. So just a nice and neutral, like what?
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Now you see here these two greyed out options? I can't choose them because I have neither the Renegade points or the Paragon points enough. If I had taken Charm or Intimidate, then this may be open up. But I'm just going to have to say thanks. It probably means that he's got more stuff to tell me, yeah? But I can't really extract the information from him yet.
This should help. Let's move out.
Good luck.
Right, yeah, I got +2 Paragon there. I've got a pistol out of that. It's a much better pistol. A really good one, actually. And again, I'm going to give my old one to Kaiden. Right. Now that looks like a nice place for a trap. I guess we're about to find out. Oh God, Jenkins. That's not good. Oh, I'm dead already.